Sorry, I just wanted to fuck with you. I just wanted to fuck with you. Everything's fine.
Sitting around with time to kill.
Hey folks, Big Jake here just to take a minute and remind you that Music the Lifeblood is not a politically correct podcast, so the following episode might have some colorful commentary on the subjects at hand. Listener discretion is advised.
Sitting around with time to kill. If we don't do it, then no one will. Our eyes are cold, our thoughts are low. 15 minutes till we lose control.
You are now listening to Music the Lifeblood.
Generation behind, going nowhere's just fine. Maybe tonight's the night we die.
Wow. All right. I didn't even do anything that time.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay.
It's fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've turned yourself into another episode of the Music the Lifeblood podcast. I am your very humble host, Dustin. Joined with me, as always, hey, what's Mayhem stand for in Norwegian? We're going to have a lot of problems with singers. That's what it stands for.
Problems with singers is like
putting it
lightly.
Mildly. Big Jake.
Hey,
what are we talking about?
We're talking about Mayhem today, specifically their first release, Deathcrush from 1987.
Yeah. The Deathcrush.
The Death Crushes.
The
Death's Crushes.
Listen, I'm going to say this right now.
Just say it.
Okay?
Quit fucking with the shit. There you go.
I like Mayhem.
You do.
Don't like Deathcrush.
Yeah?
Much.
Yeah? I can share that sentiment. There's some things going on here that I'm like, all right, I can see where you're going with this. And there are some things here that I'm like, I have no idea where you're going with this. You are out in left field. Like, what is going on?
I think it's funny because, like, you just said, I can see where you're going with this, ... But I need you to not go anywhere with it now. Wait a little while longer.
Yeah.
You guys
gotta. It's half baked. Leave it in the oven for a bit.
Right.
Leave it in the oven.
Like, no, I'm not saying no baked cookies aren't good.
Yeah, no, they're great.
No cookie dough,
but like cake, is pretty good. Much more wildly accepted as being a product
when it's baked.
Yes.
When it's
finished. When it has a leavening agent.
Do you want a fish sandwich? Yeah. Here is a trout.
Between two pieces of bread.
Between two pieces of Sunbeam white bread.
No, Sunbeam. No, it's Bilbo. It's that fucking shit ass bread you get from a gas station.
Hey, did they name that after Bilbo?
It's a Spanish company, so probably.
Is Lord of the Rings huge?
Yes.
In Spain?
In Mexico, I do believe, yes. I actually think that's totally a thing. So
No,
I think it is.
I don't think it is.
I mean, probably not. It has an adorable little teddy bear or dog with a chef's hat on it, so probably not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the dog have like some maracas?
No, just a little chef's hat. Just a little chef's hat.
A little chef's
Because I see their trucks all the time, and I'm like, this is a dog with this Bilbo. and inside you go, ha, dildo. And then you go on about your day. Dildo bread.
All right, so we're talking about Mayhem's Deathcrush.
It's an interesting one. EP? It's an important one.
EP. I'm gonna call it EP.
It's 6 songs, but
that's not an album.
It's not an album, but I feel like it's more than a demo. Like it's
not quite extra credit, but
yeah.
You did the assignment,
yeah,
but you didn't. you know.
He didn't knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't get the 10 extra credit points.
No, oh no.
Like, wow.
It's only like 17 minutes, but it's 6 songs.
Yeah, 1825.
1825.
I might be wrong.
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
not very long.
It's a fun little jaunt.
That fun black metal fucking grindcore thing where our album's 30 minutes long and it's 42 songs. And it's like, oh, those are short songs.
That's not like black metal's got.
There's a lot of short ass black metal songs. There's a lot of long because it's evolved, but like
Right.
old school
There's a
black
lot
metal.
You don't have because it's the atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
You gotta like Bathory. You gotta have a half hour
Yeah.
of horses just running,
Yeah.
marching,
Yeah, you got to set the stage.
through the countryside.
Yeah.
Like, when's the album start?
And they're like, no, this is it.
This is it.
You
This
got
is
it.
the
This is
album.
track 1. You're in it.
That's what we're doing.
It's kind of like Sun. You have to have 40 minutes of feedback before the song starts to
Right.
set the mood.
But I feel like if it's good enough for Bathory,
It's fine.
it's good.
It's fine.
We're good.
This, like, all jokes aside,
good.
like,
We're
this
good.
album is one of those ones that's like, it's important.
Yeah.
It's an important album.
Yeah, it is.
It has not
Just-
aged well, but it's an important album.
You don't feel like it's aged well?
I don't feel like it aged well in 87. So,
Yeah.
but sonically and kind of in a the fuck is that kind of feeling, like it was important. It was
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
So
Bathory or not Bathory. Mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhem's just a little earlier. Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit earlier than like.
First wave black metal.
Well, no, second wave.
Okay, yeah.
The second wave.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it's just like Gorgoroth, you guys.
We're putting music in this music now.
Immortal, you guys. Mayhem was like, we're gonna put out this fucking weird thing.
And everyone went, okay.
Yeah, we can't stop you.
Also,
Here's
church burnings. Everyone went, whoa. Whoa.
yeah. Look, listen. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take a break here in a second.
Yeah.
So you need to go listen to Deathcrush
It takes no time.
by Mayhem.
Yeah, it takes no time at all. Go give it a spin.
Roughly 18 minutes.
Yeah, you got less
of
than
your
20
time.
minutes. It's fine. It's a small snack.
Take a shower, listen to it,
Yeah, grab an apple,
and then
eat that apple, and you'll be done.
you take 18 minutes to eat an apple.
Yeah, you enjoy it. Sit down. You got to cut it, and then you get your peanut butter, and you dip it in some peanut butter. It's delicious. This is what we're doing today.
I just thought of you like sitting out on the veranda,
Yeah. I have one of those.
and you've, you got a cardigan on,
I have one of those, too.
and the sun's coming up, and you're just, it's like the Big-Jake equivalent of like drinking
Both hands on the coffee.
both hands on
Yeah.
a coffee mug, and taking a sip and just kind of cozy,
Drinking it all in.
sort of cozying up to yourself.
Yeah.
You're just,
Oh, man, I'm
having some me time.
I'm older now, man. I can take some me time if I want. If I want to drink some coffee on the back porch, watch the sun come up, do all under a nice wool blanket, I'll do that.
To Deathcrush.
No, a nice wool throw, not a blanket, a throw.
Snuggie.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna do that.
All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna take a break here in a second. So you're gonna hit pause, go
Yep.
listen to Deathcrush by Mayhem.
Yep,
This is pretty quick.
you're gonna
Be
have
able to
some
get through
questions.
it. But I'm gonna say this before we do the episode.
Okay.
Mayhem.
There's
There's
some shenanigans. Probably gonna come up.
Because when everybody said, because when like it's an unspoken thing.
Yeah.
Like you can see the look come over people's faces when you go Mayhem,
Yeah.
and the other person goes, oh.
There's some questionable behavior associated with Mayhem.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, like Motley Crue had a bad rap. We drank a lot of beer, smashed a lot of cars. Mayhem's got a bad rap. Like, Motley Crue is that loud neighbor that revs his Camaro at 4 a.m. and, like, smacks his wife around, and you're like, that's awful. Mayhem is that guy who's in prison for murder.
Yeah.
Like, tried and convicted.
Where did your old buddy Mayhem go? Well,
that's probably somewhere in a padded room at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
I just so the thing that always gets to me is that you don't ever talk about the music with Mayhem.
No, because you talk about Varg, and he's not even in Mayhem.
I know, and it sucks so bad. You know, like the dude was in the band for I don't know what. A couple days. He
was in Mayhem?
Yes, he was.
I didn't know he was even in Mayhem.
Yes, he's playing bass on the I can't even say it.
It's whatever.
I can't even say the Mysterious Dom
the other one.
I can't.
The other one.
It's got a spooky church on the front.
Good.
There we go. But yeah, Varg was he was in Mayhem for like a couple months, whatever it was, and then he was like, I'm gonna
kill that guy.
Kill the guitar player
of my band. You guys. You guys. He's got Hieronymus has to go.
Can't have him. I don't want him in practice anymore.
So I'm just going to kill him. The only course of action is murder.
Right.
No other options.
Right. We couldn't just,
ask him to leave.
Talk about it.
And kick him out.
or just,
turn him down.
Be sensible.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, he's got to die.
When you are a literal black metal worshipping militia.
Yeah.
I think talking it out's kind of way back down the road.
Not on the table.
Yeah, we're way past talking it out.
But also, do you want to talk about it? Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a knife.
I got this shiv. Not a knife, a shiv.
With your name on it. So
Mayhem.
But I intend to talk about the music.
Yes.
On this episode.
We'll get there.
Because that'll be cute.
That'll be a nice change of pace when talking about Mayhem.
Mayhem, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna take a break. Make sure you listen to Mayhem Deathcrush. Here's a word from our sponsor.
Is it the devil? Is it that old devil?
Not the devil.
Oh, damn.
Not that old devil.
Ladies, do you struggle with feeling fresh because your vajayjay is bleeding way more than usual? Yeah, I've been there. There's blood just everywhere. It's almost as if it was rocketing out of my uterus, as if Satan himself was holding a crimson fire hose and was trying to fill an Olympic-sized pool with it. Fuck. I'll clue you in on what helps me when my regular tampons, pads, diapers, and even tourniquets don't do the trick. I became a member of the MTLB-ULTRA-MEGA Militia by being a part of the MTLB-ULTRA-MEGA Value Exchange. You see, I discovered that getting all the great MTLB content for free and then exchanging it with Music the Lifeblood, the value I put on it, whether it was monetary value to their PayPal, musicthelifeblood@gmail.com, reoccurring installments at patreon.com/musicthelifeblood, or just sharing their content on social media, I had a significant decrease in the amount of blood that Satan was geysering straight out of my lust dungeon. It was fantastic! So ladies, Take back control of your cavern of carnality and be a part of the MTLB Ultra Mega Value Exchange and join the MTLB Ultra Mega Militia today. Hey, can somebody grab me a towel?
Music the Lifeblood is not meant to be used to treat your menstrual cycle. This ad was bullshit.
Big Jake.
Black metal MIDI marching band. Black metal MIDI, like, drum battery. That's the first track on this album.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, it's not called that. It's called Sylvester Anfang. But I'm calling it Black Metal MIDI Marching Band. Because it's what it sounds like.
The funny thing... Okay, so Mayhem... Evil.
So evil.
So evil. It's just funny that there was a point when someone listened to that and went, yeah, that's evil.
Yeah, that's fucking some heavy shit. And I'm like, that sounds like a fucking Super Nintendo. I've heard that before.
I'm pretty sure this is what plays when you fight Bowser.
Yeah. Fucking and it's just like all drums.
Yeah.
It's all percussion. Yeah, and like half the time it doesn't like it's supposed to be in 4/4, but like things aren't starting and stopping where you think they should. It's weird.
It's charming.
Is that the word?
Is that what it is?
Charming? I can tell you when we decided to do this,
right?
And I went, oh boy, because early black metal, not my cup of tea. And then this started, and I went, this is not what I expected, but I might prefer it. So this is okay.
This is what like.
The bar was set real low.
Okay.
And MIDI drums, just out of pure shock, went above that.
I think this alone justifies Gorgoroth having When Love Ravages My Heart. Or ravages.
No, probably ravages. I can't imagine it's ravishes.
I just thought of Ravishing Rick Rude.
Oh.
but in Gorgoroth.
Gorgoroth, yeah. I'd watch that.
Gall. Gall being like, he's good looking.
It's a lot of workplace drama in that band with Ravishing Rick Rude.
Quote, I'd fuck Rick Rude. Gall.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh boy, what was that?
The neighbors are, I don't know, building. I don't know.
Sounds like they're fighting monsters.
I'm working on Frankenstein. I don't know. So sorry about the noise, but I'm also kind of not sorry about it.
Give us more money.
Give us more money.
And we'll fix it.
We'll upgrade the studio. Yeah. Look, yeah.
It's
yeah.
I mean, they're in Europe in the late 80s, and they're youths. They had an interest in weird electronic music. That was kind of a thing at that point. Yeah, Europe in the 80s was like electronic music. Woo!
Well, I mean, like Kraftwerk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Late 70s. And the Germans were like we got Das Casio keyboard.
Yeah, right. Like that's what I was thinking.
Trying to do a German accent.
How did they
stop laughing?
How did they make this song? Because like you can't just open up FL Studios in '87 and just pick some cool sounds and throw them on a song. Like, did they like legit like analog this? Like, did they have the big boards with the patch cables and like very it's old school?
It's by that what's his name? Conrad Schnitzel.
That's probably not
Schnitzler. I think it's Schritt.
Conrad.
It's a guy named Conrad wrote it, and he's like, that's what I do.
I just write weird electronic music.
Write this weird shit.
Okay.
And he's like, you guys
put
this on the album.
The idea.
And then Necro Butcher was like,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just like electronic music before the digital age to me is like magic. How did you do that? How did you do that?
Well, I think Peter Gabriel would be the guy to talk to.
Yeah, probably.
Peter Gabriel's like, just fucking hit record, man.
Well, like I've seen people with the old school electronic music stuff, and they have what looks like an old like 50s switchboard for like a small town.
Yeah.
And they got patch cables and they're moving stuff around and making different noises, and I'm like, the fuck even is that?
Yeah.
What is? Do you have to have this wall computer to make music?
Like a proto
synthesizer, but it's like the size of a goddamn wall.
Well, that was travel size at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like
an organ. It was the size of an organ.
It's like the Pizza Hut equivalent to the personal pan pizza.
Yeah.
Where we all went, I can go anywhere with this.
It's 4 pieces of pizza for me. Anywhere.
In my bike. In the tub. On the way to work. I can eat this pizza anywhere. It revolutionized pizza.
Where the cheese at? I don't know.
Where did cheese go?
I don't know. Where the motherfucking cheese go? I don't know. God, that story is hilarious.
No, that those were like, that was cutting edge. That was cutting edge.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, look how small this thing is.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the old one.
The old one was a building.
We put it in a gymnasium. This one only takes up one room.
Yeah.
Like, it's tiny. Like, I could put this in the car.
Because, like, I went the, what was his name? Let me double check real quick. Oh, no. Oh, God. Mick Gordon, who does the current video game metal guru guy who does all the soundtrack. Up until currently, he did the soundtrack for Doom.
Oh, okay.
And, like, he wanted to fuse metal and electronic music for the new game, but he did it the old way.
Okay.
So he had the big board with the plugins and shit, and it's like, seems like a lot of work, Mick. Seems like FL Studios just do the same thing.
Well, sometimes you just want the experience.
I guess it's the tube solid state argument.
The tubes. My tubes, man.
And it's like, I get it, but solid state does almost the exact same thing.
It's part of my tone. Yeah, this was Euronymous' first. Was it his first release?
I don't know.
I don't know, but this
was pretty close to his last one. I can tell you that much.
I think there were only 9 total.
Yeah.
But Death Like Silence.
Yeah.
His label.
Yeah. With parentheses.
His thing that he was putting out music.
It was his a shop, wasn't it?
Well, no, he had that.
Yeah.
There was that too. But yeah, he was releasing the Mayhem stuff.
Yeah.
And then Burzum.
Yeah.
Obviously that. And there's a couple of, did I write those down? I don't know if I did. Probably not. I think there was an Enslaved record. Yeah, I didn't write them down. But I think there was an Enslaved record in like 94. I think the first Burzum record in 92. I think.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. And maybe Merciless.
Yeah, you're asking the wrong person.
But there's
for
only
this
like
kind of info.
I think there's less than 10
releases on the album on the record
on Death Like Silence.
Yeah.
So don't quote me on that.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I just sometimes I don't care. You know,
this is an appropriate era to not care. I feel like.
Sometimes I'm just like, but Dawkins.
Yes. The black metal info got replaced with Dawkins info.
Well, that's
great.
That's a realistic scenario for me.
Yes, for you, absolutely.
Where I go, Dark Throne, it's great. Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors is fucking.
It's a good song.
It's good.
It's a good song.
That's good shit.
It's the only thing good about that movie.
You fucking son of a bitch.
I know. I'm just getting you worked up. Put the megaphone down. It's too early for that. Too early in this show for the megaphone. You give me the death glare with the megaphone. You good? Okay, putting it down. All right. Oh, nope. Back.
Yeah, listen, if somebody put a gun to my head and was like, Mayhem or Dawkins, I'd be like, well, Dawkins.
Dawkins, yeah, all day. Me too.
But I'd be like, have you looked at Jeff Pilson? Have you seen how fucking good looking he is?
Gall's a fan.
And then, right.
I guess.
Wait,
we did not. I just brought that into fruition just now. Yeah. Any attractive man in the music scene, Gall wants to fuck him. That's canon now.
Quote, I'd fuck Jeff Pilson. Quote, Gall. How do you think that makes Gall's little fella feel?
I imagine
because he's a twink, right?
I mean, I think that would be the term he might use for himself. Yes.
Yeah. Didn't we look that up?
Like officially?
Yeah, we were trying to figure out.
I don't think we ever.
were trying to figure out like the difference between bears, otters, twinks.
I'm pretty sure we just threw some shit out to the ether and then just let it die there. So.
Okay. Well, his fella, he's cute.
He's a model and doing businessy stuff these days.
Good looking dude.
Yeah.
He's got the goods.
Yeah.
He's got, what drives Gall crazy.
Boys, I guess. I don't
want to get just all up in that.
Yeah. Why are we talking about Gall?
Gall's great.
Gall is great.
He's fucking great.
Gall's word was fucking real strong release.
Gall's word. Word like Vlaken. It's Death Like Silence. There's a bunch of shit that Euronymous put out. He was like, you guys, records.
I'm a record man. I'm spinning these records.
And then he was like, I'm going to open up my own record place.
And that caused a lot of problems.
Yeah,
where
or problems emanated.
You know what would be cool? That we're going to have this meeting at Euronymous' record shop, and then we're going to kidnap people. Those were things that happened.
It was burn some churches.
Yeah, and then we're going to burn these churches, and everyone went, yeah. No one went, maybe not. I get what you're getting at, but maybe jail time doesn't sound fun.
Wait, did they kidnap people?
Yeah, they kidnapped 2 people.
Who did they kidnap?
Some members of other bands, or they were plotting it and it never happened.
Oh, okay.
But at the very least, they planned a kidnapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not that bad.
I feel like when you go...
If he didn't do it...
if I remember correctly, they went to do it and something happened.
But they were like, oh, the gas station has burritos.
Or something. But they planned to kidnap 2 people and murder them.
I'm hungry, guys. Let's not do the kidnapping.
Not kidnap and murder tonight.
Let's go get some hot dogs.
Gas station hot dogs. In Norway in 87.
Does Norway have hot dogs?
I can only assume it's bratwurst, but
Norway is an ugly place.
It's a dark place. It's no wonder black metal came from there.
No, what did we say? We made an alien connection. No one can hear you scream in space
in Norway,
just like Norway. Does Norway have hot dog technology?
I'm pretty sure in 1987, Norway had fire and meat tubes by that point. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they had plumbing and everything.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
I thought they were just pissing in the snow
and killing each other
and burning shit.
Yeah. Okay, Deathcrush, track 2. Let's keep going.
These church burnings weren't just to get rid of the churches. They were to fucking warm everybody up.
Yeah, it's cold.
Cold there.
It's the biggest building in town.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Onto the quote-unquote title track.
No, Necro Butcher wrote a bunch of the lyrics, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see, bass guitar and lyrics. So.
Yeah. Necro Butcher was like...
Maniac has no lyric credits.
Does he?
On this album.
He doesn't?
I'm looking at it right now, he does not.
Oh, did you look that up?
I mean, I'm looking at it currently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, it's weird.
The ZP is funny. It's funny.
It's
funny too.
Man, like,
I don't want it to be like I'm making fun of it.
Yeah.
But it's just like I like Mayhem.
You were listening to Chimera earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite Mayhem album.
Yeah.
Love it. Totes fave.
Totes my goats.
Totes my fave. Love that album so much. Times 10. However, not so much this EP. I just like it's like we said at the beginning, like put it back in the oven. It's not done yet.
It's not quite there.
You guys
need to click track.
Little
click track, maybe less delay. You're almost there, guys. You're almost there. You're so close.
You're like a third of the way there.
You're almost there. Like 66% more. You're almost there.
You're so close. You guys are so close.
Yeah, but like when you put yourself into the kind of the mindset of 1987 and then this comes barreling at you, you fucking take notice. You go, ah!
Yeah, well, it's interesting, like the genesis of black metal. Because everybody's going to go, Venom.
But Venom is basically...
And then everybody goes, yeah, okay.
No.
And then...
No.
What? Listen.
Venom is fucking hair metal with a bad attitude.
They're
almost Wasp.
Loincloths and a bad attitude.
Venom is similar to Wasp than it is Mayhem. Did I just make a point that you didn't think about? Yeah, right? Yeah, right?
No, listen. When you listen to Venom, listen to Nightmare. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you go, yeah, Venom.
Yeah.
You listen and it's like, yeah, I get it. They're sloppy.
Yeah.
Not great at their instruments.
Yeah.
But for some reason...
It caught on.
Yeah. Like, you guys,
the devil.
Black metal.
They are only black metal because they used those words.
No,
I stand by it.
No,
this is way more black metal to what black metal is.
You mean Deathcrush is closer to black metal than Venom is closer to black metal? Right?
Yes. Like Mayhem.
No, I don't know if I agree. I don't know. No.
It's like
No.
Oh boy. Okay.
No, and it's because of Bathory. Like the genre was pushed forward by Bathory. Mm-hmm. In my opinion.
Okay.
Bathory went Venom, you guys. and then Corthon went, but also melody.
Yeah. and how about a hook here and there?
And it went. It went because without the return, you don't get modern day black metal, but you also don't get modern day black metal if Venom doesn't release black metal. You don't. I think is if you want to call it proto black metal, fine.
Okay, Venom, I'll buy that.
Venom is ground zero, but Bathory took up and fucking ran with it and fine tuned it, and the return specifically.
Was Bathory before Deathcrush? Like the
what, the first Bathory album?
Yeah.
I think it's after.
I mean, then this is probably closer to what the start, quote unquote,
but
black metal.
But this isn't like Deathcrush is not black metal to me.
Really?
No. Venom wasn't in, or not Venom. Mayhem wasn't in the black metal ballpark fully until Demysterious.
Okay.
Demysterious. I have such a fucking hard time saying the name of the album. Look, I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna read it so I don't fucking ruin it. Because I can't. Okay, hold on. here we go. D Mysterious Dom Sathanas.
There you go.
See, if I read it, I'm good.
Yeah, you
But
can't
when
remember
I try
it.
to just like
Well, yeah, it's Latin. It's not easy to.
marbles, marbles, watermelon. But anyway, I think that's when they're in the black metal realm.
I would consider this far more black metal than anything else, because like especially at that time. Like, what else would you call this? Like, grind was a thing, it's very not here.
Well, it's the same thing. Like, everybody kind of like those first group of bands. Mm-hmm. Venom, obviously, Hellhammer.
Mm-hmm. That's such a good name.
Nah, that's a good.
That's a good fucking name.
That's a really good.
Yeah.
That's a really good.
Yeah.
But just those bands.
Yeah.
And then Bathory goes, but. Good idea, but
let's put some music in this music.
Here's some better ideas.
Yeah.
And that's when everything took off from there. And that's when you have Venom makes the shift from Deathcrush to D Mysterious. Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. And then Gorgoroth goes Pentagram. And or Antichrist.
I feel like this is the same argument you can have with Doom, because everyone says, we're Doomstar, other than Sabbath, because that people argue that, but like I do this every time. It's not Pallbearer. Candlemass. I do that every time. Everyone's like Candlemass, but everyone goes Pentagram, and everyone goes fuck off. Like it's the same.
Pentagram put out Relentless in what 81?
Yeah, but
I think
it's not Doom the way we know it today. It got you off the ground.
Yeah.
But Candlemass is like Doom, and I feel the same way with Venom. It's like it's black metal in name, but if you played this for someone, they go, "This is not black metal."
Yeah, but when you stand Venom's first album, Black Metal, right beside Bathory, The Return, or even Bloodfire Death, in my opinion, and then set it next to fucking D Mysterious.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
I mean, there's definitely a progression. It makes for sense sure.
In the same way that if you stand Master of Reality next to Relentless, next to Nightfall, it makes sense. Now the jump from Master Reality to Nightfall is a bigger jump. Yeah, but it makes sense with Relentless in between.
I mean, so I see that.
It's the same way with Venom, Bathory, and Mayhem.
Yeah,
you don't. The thing is, it's just like normal quote unquote heavy metal.
Yeah,
the genre,
like traditional quote unquote heavy metal, like the genre as a whole.
No, heavy metal as a specific genre.
Trad metal. Yeah.
It picked up speed, exponential speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The faster it went, the faster it went. It caused like it hit terminal. It goes off the edge of the cliff, and you start.
Yeah.
And you pick up speed the longer you fall until you hit terminal velocity. Mm-hmm. The genre hit terminal velocity by the second wave.
For sure.
And
then
boom, 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 boom. It's like, you start with 2, and then 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, and then so on and so on. It spreads so fucking quickly by that point because you don't get that. Like, I think, for me, Venom is ground zero. Mm-hmm. It is ground zero. But Bathory is an ignition point. And that's where the genre begins to burn.
Venom's kind of where the idea got started, but other bands like took it and ran with it.
Yeah. I would think like I always think of it like a car. Mm-hmm. Venom is your foot hitting the gas, and then Bathory is the fuel igniting.
I see
within the engine. That's how I see it.
If you listen to Deathcrush and you say you don't think this should be considered black metal, then what for in its time? Like obviously now I would still even knowing what I know, I would call this black metal. But what would you call this now, and what would you call it in its time? Like
proto black metal.
You think you call it proto black metal?
Yeah, just the same as I would with like Venom.
But then in 87, what would you call this? Like if you have
okay. I get.
Yeah.
You'd probably call it black metal.
black metal or
Yeah,
like
just
it
because,
has a lot of to me it has a lot of the same feeling as early grindcore stuff. But that's taking place in the States, not in Europe.
Well, the thing, like we think about traits of the genre that are just definitive traits of the genre. Tremolo guitar picking, blast beats, and
that vocal style,
ring wraith screeching vocals.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And then crunchy bass. But you need the other three most important.
Yeah.
And Korthon had an awesome kind of screech, but it wasn't the same kind of screech as, say, like Pest, or Hat from Gorgoroth. It was just a tad bit different. And Korthon's vocal style, at least on those early albums, it's more akin to what Tom G. Warrior was doing from Celtic Frost.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's closer to that, but
it's another one of those bands that tiptoes the line of genres.
Yeah, they are.
Celtic Frost. There's kinds of stuff.
There's times when I listen to Celtic Frost and it sounds crusty.
Oh yeah,
me,
crust punk kind of stuff. But it's like very black metal at times too, and it's and it's thrashy and
I would
shreddy
say
and
like a mixture between thrash and crust and just a tad bit of speed
which
metal.
is so weird because like crust was not a thing at that point. Like,
well, it was Discharge was
crust punk as a genre, like that to me that's still kind of like not a new thing, but like crust punk's kind of a more modern household kind of thing.
Well, the longer a genre lasts, the more defined it gets.
Yeah.
As far as what you expect from it, but it also increases like the parameters of what is going to be held within the scope of that genre.
Because crust punk, when I think of crust punk, the first thing that comes to mind is like Sabertooth Zombie, and like Magruner Grind gets thrown in there sometimes, but the grind is in their name.
Yeah.
So it's
I just think of Discharge.
Really?
And maybe Worm Witch.
But like the bands I think of when I think of crust punk are generally more modern bands.
Sure.
So to me, I guess that's kind of where that rests in my brain, is like that's a more modern kind of title.
Thinking like it's recent.
Yeah.
Recent.
I don't want to say recent, but more recent than like fucking 87 fucking Deathcrush.
Yeah. Well, it's just your familiarity with
probably
with
what
the,
it
with
is,
the older bands, that sort of thing. But I think I don't consider this EP black metal.
Okay.
But I don't consider it black metal the same way that I don't consider Celtic Frost straight up black metal.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of things, especially from this time period
or
where
Hellhammer.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
They
wind up being,
they're all just the same. The everything in this kind of gelatinous musical area where everything's still kind of figuring out what it is, like it could all just fall under the umbrella of death metal. And it's like, that's fine.
Cheaply.
Just put it, if you can't nail it down, death metal.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
But the like that, because technical ability is
that what you think makes death metal is the technical ability?
Well, what separates it, because there is a pronounced tech.
Oh yeah, and
tech element.
Death, the band Death is like
even
today is like Jesus.
Yeah, Chuck. Without Chuck,
Jesus Christ, Chuck was so good.
Without Chuck's, without his fretting hand, stuff is not the same.
It's the same way with Celtic Frost, like the technical aspect of it. Like their guitar player is real. I forget his name. He's got a real. I don't know how else to describe it. He's got a real caveman brow. I always forget his name. He always wears a beanie.
Yeah, Tom G. Warrior.
Yeah, it's just fucking real good.
He's real good.
He's real good.
But that first little while of Celtic Frost, it's not technical.
No, it's not. No,
not. But he's fucking good.
He's real good.
He's fucking good. He's amazing. But I just don't consider it black metal. But I don't consider it black metal in the same way that I don't consider Venom straight up black metal.
That's fair.
And I think that's where black metal begins.
Yeah.
I think that's the official creation of the genre.
Mm-hmm.
But Corthon has way more to deal. Corthon and Bathory have way more to deal with getting the sort of the definitive traits dialed in.
Yeah.
For it. And then, you get the big massive bands that just
blow up.
Gorgoroth, Immortal.
It's weird because you can look in
Dark Throne, all those bands.
The late 80s, early 90s and see this like explosion of black metal bands. And then it kind of like, it never goes silent, but like that pop isn't there until like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And we're getting like another explosion of black metal bands again.
Well, there's a peak and valley sort of ebb, the tide coming in, the tide coming out.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Ebb and flow. But yeah, the genre never goes completely silent. Yeah. And I think a lot of there's a lot of like the true cult fucks.
There are true cult fucks right now who are pissed off at us.
Oh yeah. I irritate that crowd of people, on a weekly basis.
Because those dudes get so uptight about this stuff.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the longer a genre is around, the more it's going to spread and sort of worm its way in. Whatever. Yeah,
because black metal these days is like, me personally, and what I've noticed is that like black metal is good as the like first or second word of a genre, like blackened death.
Oh, okay. I get
or then like the blackened shoegaze. Sure, like black metal as just it's some flavor on something that's already there is how I ingest my black metal the most.
Yeah, you get it kind of. It's like a grain of salt.
Yeah, no, I didn't say that. It's just like
you got to take your medicine with a little bit of ice cream.
Yeah. Like I like a lot of aspects of black metal, but like to just sit and listen to black metal a lot of times, like it's not my cup of tea. But there are aspects that I really enjoy when you incorporate it into something else. I get really into it.
Yeah,
so, yeah. Like atmospheric black metal is awesome. It's so fucking good.
Well, because you're into doom and stoner stuff, and
blackened doom is like a thing now.
Yeah, the sort of the thing that makes doom is that sort of hypnotic. Mm-hmm. That sort of metronome. Mm-hmm. You can lock yourself
kind of repetitive,
into a pattern and just go with it.
Yeah.
The atmospheric black metal absolutely
has that.
Abso-fucking-lutely. I think I just think it's Venom, or it's Venom by way of the Bathory filter.
Gotcha.
Creates black metal.
Yeah.
That sort of thing, because I think without both of them you don't get it.
Fair.
But from a technical standpoint, Venom seems to be the inception.
Yeah.
The actual birth of it. I think the thing too, like Hellhammer, I think they made the switch over to Celtic Frost, 84.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Why did you get rid of that name?
It's so good. Celtic Frost is a fucking awesome
name. It is, but
too.
Hellhammer is such a good name.
And then it's worth mentioning too, just kind of throwing out King Diamond. Merciful Fate.
Merciful Fate, yeah. It's in the ballpark.
I wouldn't even say that. I feel like it's just like an
inspiration.
Good day, my
tip of the hat to you, Merciful Fate. Yeah.
I really like Don't Break the Oath.
It's way more like theatrical than a lot of the other stuff. But
if a lot of the black metal bands had money, they'd have a big production.
That's true.
I would have. You'd be able to guarantee that. Imagine if, you went to Euronymous and Dead and Necrobutcher and Hellhammer, the drummer, or Mannheim. Well, Mannheim was the drummer on Deathcrush, but Hellhammer's on everything after that. But if you were like, here's 50,000, you can just sink into a great production, they would have been, fuck yeah.
Yeah. We're going to buy so many coffins.
Let's get a fucking flaming goat.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, they would have done that, all kinds of shit.
Bunch of red food coloring and corn syrup.
Yeah. No, they probably just would have bought blood.
Bought blood.
Just go buy blood.
I need 100 buckets.
I need gallons of blood.
Can you get me 100 buckets of blood? And the butcher is like, But why?
Reasons.
We're making blood pudding.
Lots of it.
Lots of it. Lots and lots and lots of it.
Blood pudding's weird.
But yeah, the second wave is where I'm at. Mm-hmm. You know, I like Bathory.
Yeah.
Blood, Fire, Death that's my favorite Bathory album.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I don't go balls to the wall Bathory.
Yeah.
The way that I would with like Gorgoroth.
So you really like Gorgoroth.
No,
so.
hands down. No competition. Full stop. My favorite black metal band.
Yeah.
Gorgoroth. And I like specifically the Pest eras of the band the most. Those Gaul records. Okay.
No, you guys.
Okay, you guys get Pest back. Yeah. But Hust from Take is singing for Gorgoroth now.
Yeah, yeah.
Or as of this recording. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows who's going to be in the
fucking
next couple
knows,
weeks, because it's constantly changing.
But I like Hust with Gorgoroth. All the
Yeah.
live footage. Oh, God, dude, he just fucking kills it. Kills it. And I like Take, too. But
Yeah.
to me, Take, I don't, like, Take is not second wave, obviously.
No.
It's not, like, way into, like, third wave. I don't know when Take released first album. But the thing with Take is that to me, like, Take is like hillbilly black metal.
Backwoods black metal.
Yeah, because like Hust will be like, hey, let's put a fucking banjo in this.
Yeah.
And there's a fucking banjo passage in a fucking Take song.
Why fucking not, man?
And then he's all like, I play the guitar real fucking weird.
Yeah.
And all of his riffs are super busy.
Yeah.
But it's all like, it's not busy the way that like Brain Drill is busy.
Yeah.
It's busy in a black metal way.
There's lots of like, it's still chainsaw guitar, but that the claw of your power chord is just going everywhere.
Yeah. And odd timing signatures here and there, just weird fucking stuff. I think the first song I heard with Take was probably, what is that? Norbund.
I have no idea.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh fuck, I can't remember.
I don't know anything about Take much.
But it's the that song.
Yeah.
That was the first time I heard it, and I was like, oh, but this is pleasant. And I was watching the video. I was like, he clearly shot this video from the window of his car.
Oh yeah.
Where he's just driving by mountains and he's just probably just holding the video,
the camera up. Yeah,
just cruising. I'm like, that's fucking great.
Lo-fi, man. All right.
Fucking awesome. But I like Take a lot. But yeah, for Gorgoroth.
Yeah.
Hands down. No one can touch Gorgoroth when they're firing on all four cylinders.
Chainsaw Guts Fuck is a song on this album.
Hey, it sure is.
Chainsaw, not Gut Fuck, Guts Fuck with an S.
Yeah, Guts.
Guts Fuck.
Guts.
Yeah. That's a title.
I mean, you guys.
Chainsaw Guts Fuck.
And Maniac went, yeah, I'll sing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I like, what are the words?
Chainsaw Guts Fuck? Just over and over? Oh, okay. Got it.
Did you look up the lyrics?
Fuck no.
Yeah, look them up. Dude, there's some...
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Is it cheesy or is it just super violent?
I think it's in Deathcrush.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's in Deathcrush, but there's a line that says the barbecue has begun.
I mean, I'm sure in their heads they thought that was super horde, but
I think it's Chainsaw. Yeah, it's Chainsaw Guts Fuck. It's something. Screw your slimy guts. Makes me go fucking nuts. I think it's that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, well, that's on the nose.
Yeah, it's a little.
But I'm okay with it.
That's not tongue in cheek at all. Yeah,
I'm okay with it. And then, I mean, the Venom cover is.
Yeah. Witching Hour is like, is it? It's a cover, but I don't think that sounds like the way that song sounded. I have a feeling.
Well, you guys, you guys, Chainsaw Guts Fuck.
Chainsaw Guts Fuck.
And we like Venom.
And Witching Hour, I guess.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I can't imagine that's what the Venom song sounded like. Just...
Right. I think, look, I think okay. I want to go back to Bathory.
Listen, Carter, bring it down.
I feel compelled, inclined to defend the honor of Bathory.
Okay.
Because I feel like people don't talk about Bathory enough, as much as they already do.
Yeah.
Within the black metal fan community, we still don't talk about Bathory enough. Okay. And the fact that the Yellow Goat album, the first album, the self-titled, that's 1984, man.
That's Van Halen 1984. Like,
know,
think
right?
about the contrast.
Right. Well, I think, when was Venom black metal released?
I have no idea. Man, Europe was on some shit when we were doing something totally different here.
I'm going to look that up. Hold on. I'm going to check real quick. Because yeah.
Sorry about the plastic noise. I'm
82.
Getting some water. 82?
Yeah, it was 82.
Jesus. That is way back.
Yeah. So, I mean, the genre took a while to stew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's still a very clear ramp up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. But, I mean, Deathcrush is just a little before that official big pop of the second wave. So, it's really interesting because, we talked about Candlemass a while back.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really interesting to see that the two, doom and black metal,
we're already kind of like intertwining.
They were developing concurrently.
Yeah.
You know, I think but listen, I mean, we should do a straight up Bathory episode at some point.
Yeah.
Like have we?
I don't think so.
We've never done one.
This is like the first full on black metal album
I do a
we've
Final
done.
Thursday on it?
Maybe. I think so. But like this is the first like full-fledged black metal album I've done with you.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure.
We should do a Bathory episode. Okay. Maybe that's what we'll do next week.
Okay. We'll have a big black metal August.
We'll do Bloodfire Death.
Okay.
That album's so good.
Okay, let's do it.
It's got the riffs.
Well, now you know what we're doing next week. Yeah. Well, so that brings us to Necrolust. Which I will say...
Is this a track by track?
I mean, it kind of is.
Is that what
I will say this is my favorite song on this album.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
That opening riff fucking slams, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good riff. Like, I heard that and I was like, oh, there's some music here. There's riff.
You mean you don't like... No,
that was all right too, but like
don't like that over and over.
There's some like riffs. There's some riffs on this fucker, like that. I'm like, I see where back in the oven, but I see where we're going.
You guys,
you guys. This cake's gonna be so good in years.
He says, just wait a while. You guys don't even have the icing yet.
You ain't gotta rush it. It's fine.
We got candles. We put on later. It's gonna be great.
It's just.
I think. What is Necrolust? It's right before pure fucking Armageddon, right?
Yeah, it's the last fifth track out of 6.
Yeah, I think Necrolust is the one they talk about the nuns, right?
I didn't look up the lyrics, so.
Oh, you didn't?
I know, I didn't. I told you I didn't.
Yeah, I think it's like. Blood-sucking, cuntless nuns?
Oh.
I think that's it.
That's so, like youthful. That's so, like, I'm fuck the man. I don't need this religion. I'm going to put curse words next to nuns.
Well, I think it's interesting. There's a lot of people, it's funny because there's a lot of people that talk about black metal should be in English because the genre was created in English.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So when you say true Norwegian black metal, you were like, no, you guys. You guys.
It's all in English.
What are you doing?
If it was true Norwegian, perhaps it would be in Norwegian. Just a thought.
If you put true not Norwegian black metal, that would work. That's okay. But it's funny because Venom is, Kronos Conrad.
Yeah.
He's Irish.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Irish.
Are there anyone?
I don't know about Mantis and.
Are there anyone still in this band that's like original
That was on Deathcrush?
or any of the early albums?
Yeah. Necro Butcher is the only one
Who's still around.
left from Deathcrush.
Yeah,
But Hellhammer, the drummer,
he's been around for a while.
he joined after Deathcrush.
Okay, and
After
then
Mannheim.
Attila's doing vocals right now.
Yeah.
And Anonymous is clearly not playing guitar anymore.
No.
Who is playing guitar for them now? Is anybody of note, or is it just they picked up
for
another
the longest
guy?
time, it was Blasphemer, and Blasphemer was their kind of primary musical songwriter.
Yeah.
For the longest time, and then he left, and I think they got Telok and Ghoul, Ghul. I think it's Ghoul. But
Well, it probably shouldn't be Gaul, so cause some problems.
Maybe it should.
Get some notoriety out of it.
Maybe it should, but yeah, they have 2 guitar players now, which I think probably isn't a bad thing because
I hate the single guitar player sound. I hate it
you
with
get
a passion.
so fucking bitchy about it.
I do because I don't want to hear a guitar solo with just doom 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 behind it. I hate it.
I love it. I
hate it.
Black Sabbath, you fuck.
Yeah, but Black Sabbath generally double tracked their shit. So there'd be a rhythm guitar playing.
Not always.
Not all the time, but a lot of times they would.
Sometimes, but not
I
all
hate
the
it
time.
when they don't double track your guitars.
It's enough that you go, Geezer Butler's real good.
For sure. And I definitely think bass has its space where it should be highlighted sometimes, but like put some goddamn rhythm tracks over those solos. I hate it.
You're such a pansy.
I hate it so much.
No.
A pansy. Like it hurts me emotionally. I just hate it.
You're being bitchy.
It sounds sonically empty.
Do you want me to get you a latte?
I would love a latte. That sounds wonderful.
You're behaving like a goddamn soy boy.
I mean, that's fine. I'm closer to soy boy than true Norwegian cult metal. So,
what did we call what did you call Morrissey?
I've called Morrissey a number of things.
Sad boy.
Sad boy, yeah, a sad boy with an I, B-O-I.
What's the matter, Steven? You gonna write your sad boy songs?
Well, a sad boy is a like in the youth today. Right. Sad boy is like a look that the gentleman has.
Yeah.
And it's those stupid fucking ball caps, but they fit right on your head.
Right.
Like when I was young, those were called shitty ball caps. The ones that just didn't fit right.
Right.
And the back, instead of having the snaps, had the band like a belt buckle band.
Right.
And they wore those, and they're big, oversized fucking sweaters, and they're tiny little shorts, and they're fucking boat loafers, and they're fucking sad boys. Goddamn sad boys. And their coiffy fucking hair. They're just made for YouTube. Just put them on YouTube. That's what all they're doing anyway.
You guys like Dashboard Confessional?
No, they don't like Dashboard Confessional.
That's what I think in my head.
I don't know what the fuck they like.
Dashboard Confessional, that guy, was his name Chris Carrabba?
I don't know.
Carrabba. I think it's Carrabba. He's like the Omega level sad boy. maybe Morrissey. Maybe Morrissey above him, but that's it.
Yeah.
That is it. Well, that chubby kid, Front Porch Step.
Oh.
Remember that kid?
Yeah.
He's sad boy.
He's so sad.
He's like, you ever been around someone that they just fucking wear you out?
Yeah.
Where they bankrupt your willingness to just
exist.
Yeah.
I need time when you leave.
Yeah.
I need time.
Can you please leave? But I don't want to tell you that because you're going to get sad about it.
I think.
Do you understand how awful you are?
I think to obviously less of a degree. I think I sometimes have that effect on you. Yes, I think I'm just so emotionally ramped up all the time that like I've noticed I can almost clock it. 4-hour mark, and you're like, you gotta go. I can almost set a timer to it. 4 hours, and I gotta go.
I remember one time we went out to eat.
Yeah.
You and I, we went and got some food. Mm-hmm. And we were a couple hours deep.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had actually said, see, I've almost reached my fill.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, I'm going to power through it.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how it goes. So like there's a give and take.
There is, for sure.
There's a give and take where there's times when I'd be like, Jake, just shut up. Stop talking.
It's like 4 hours, and I gotta go. And you're tapped. 4 hours.
We should go camping.
No, absolutely
camping.
not.
We should go camping.
Not only do I not want to go camping with you, I don't want to go camping.
Those two things are awful. You and camping are insufferable.
I would love to go camping when it's not 400 degrees outside. When there's like a light layer of snow, that's when I choose to camp. I don't want to be hot. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to go camping.
No.
Camp in my backyard.
Yeah, and even then I'm probably going to go inside at some point.
Yeah, I got a fire pit out there.
Nice.
You guys want some hot dogs and some true Norwegian black metal?
Hot dogs and fucking Deathcrush. I don't know.
Right.
Bathory.
Right.
I got s'mores and Bathory.
My mom came and visited today.
She did. I saw your mom today.
Right, and we went out to eat.
Yeah.
We were leaving the eat place.
Okay.
We went and got Vietnamese and
okay.
Vietnamese Asian. You know.
Where'd you go?
Pho number 1.
It's a good place.
It's good.
I'm a big fan of Viet Hoa. It's in Castleton. It's actually a grocery store,
right.
But on the other side, it's a restaurant. You can order yourself a goddamn whole Peking duck if you want, and it looks delicious.
Is it delicious?
It is. Ooh. Yes, it is.
It's so delicious.
Jesus Christ.
I like the duck.
That's not Areca. Boy, there's an A at the end of that.
Are
they Vietnamese Italians?
I reku the duck roux.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Asian people.
Accents are great.
They are. It's a fun
fucking
time.
love accents. I love them. I love them when words sound weird. And I love it. I love it when people have accents. It's my favorite. I just want to get them to talk.
When they talk about the sauce.
They talk about it as sauce. We don't listen to the black metal.
We don't. They don't. I can't imagine.
They got to know olive oil.
Anyway, so last track, pure fucking Armageddon, piano.
Is it? No, you skipped Weird Mannheim.
Oh, that's two different things. It has it as one track listing for me. Weird Mannheim and pure fucking Armageddon are one big track.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. Anyway, piano.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna open up with some piano.
I think. I
can appreciate the attempt, but they missed target a little bit.
Weird Mannheim.
Yeah. Also, I feel like this piano is slightly out of tune.
I hope so.
Like, that one. That. Ooh.
Yeah, and then that.
Yeah, then there's that for the rest of it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like when I was young, when I was but a wee lad, in
my formative years.
Yeah, when people, because I grew up not hyper religious, but I definitely grew up with a family that went to church.
Yeah.
I definitely remember having someone tell me at some point that heavy metal was the devil's music.
That old devil. And
I feel like this, ironically, was not what they were talking about. they were talking about, like, Van Halen. Had they known this existed, they would have been mortified.
Yeah. Well, they knew about Venom. Remember the Filthy 15?
Yeah, but like,
yeah, you
have to remember that when that happened, like, I was born in '90. Like, that's That was already like 15 years ago when I was in my formative years enough to remember something being said to me like that. Like, they were still upset about Kiss when I was young. Like,
Okay. All right. So there you go.
yeah,
Pure fucking Armageddon.
yeah. I mean, I will say that Necro Butcher, not enough credit on this album. He's kind of holding everything down. His bass playing's pretty okay on this. Like, legit.
he's fucking great.
He's really holding it down. Because their drummer was not.
I think, yeah. Listen, I'm not going to say Mannheim is terrible.
Oh, no. He's just very sloppy.
Yeah.
He's very, like, you can tell what he's...
I just like that there's a song called Weird Mannheim.
And Mannheim's the drummer. Also, Weird's in parentheses.
I know.
Like, is it... Why? Was the song gonna be called Weird, and then they decided to call it Mannheim's? They were like, but they wrote it down,
right?
And they were like, it's fine.
Like, no, I think more like, hey guys, Mannheim wrote a weird song. What do you think we should call it?
Weird Mannheim.
And Maniac was like, Weird Mannheim, and Necro Butcher went,
okay,
yeah, that's good. You guys aren't going to be in the band in a while anyway.
Maniac's 1 foot out the door already, so... No, Mannheim's 1 foot out the door already. Next album, he was gone, so...
the whole fucking thing is nuts. It's nuts.
They're just fucking weird dudes, man. Oh, here we go. Getting some Sylvester Onfung. What?
It's the last track.
I didn't have this when I listened to this. I have not heard this. Oh yeah, I didn't have this. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Is this pure fucking Armageddon? Is this like last song, long pause, and then this?
Kind of.
Okay, that's probably why I probably turned it off at the end and didn't see where it was. These were children.
Yeah, they were.
These were children who wrote this album.
Yeah, they were. But this is pure fucking Armageddon.
Yeah, okay, yes, yeah.
Yeah, this is it. But anyway, it's just funny to me that...
Yeah. They're either high or drunk.
I just like it. It's there's a song called Weird Mannheim.
Weird Mannheim, and he's in the band. He had to have actually been weird, is why they booted him out.
I don't know. I can't remember why they got rid of him.
I don't know.
I think I knew that at one point.
I can't remember why they even kicked out Maniac.
But
I don't remember.
But then I was like, Dawkins.
The black metal Dawkins ratio of this episode is weird.
You would think it would be 0.
You'd think Dawkins 0, black metal 100. No, it's not. It's not at all.
It's like,
Dawkins is always just around the corner
like,
on this show.
It's like 40 to 60. Deathcrush, but also Into the Fire.
Dawkins is always just waiting to be spoke about at any point on this show.
I mean, I will do Dawkins episodes.
I know you will.
Until there's no more Dawkins episodes to do. You know, we can talk about fucking George Lynch. We can talk about Jeff Pilson.
You know, I actually didn't like Dawkins for the longest time. For some reason,
why?
Dawkins and like Winger got like connected in my brain.
Well, Reb Beach from Winger played in Dawkins.
Is that what it was? I just remember being like Dawkins, Winger, ugh. Like that and that was the end of it. I'd never looked at it. Then
Dawkins is a step above.
Oh wait,
Winger,
and then I started like listening to Dawkins and was like, oh, this is good.
I just don't like. It's funny because it's Red Beach.
Yeah.
And Red Beach is a good guitar player.
Yeah.
But you should wear a shirt under your vest.
Many people in that time frame could have taken that memo.
Jeff Tate. He's like, I got this vest
I'm gonna wear it all the time.
with no shirt,
No shirt.
and my jeans are tight.
And like 90s R&B guys were like, I see you. It's like, I'm gonna write that down. That's a good idea for about 5 years from now.
Phil Bailey from Earth, Wind, and Fire was like, yeah, give me 3 of those.
I need all of the suit vests. I'm just gonna wear them. No shirt. It's gonna be great. Boys to Men, yes. Vest, no shirt.
Really? Boys to Men?
Dude, all the R&B guys in the 90s all did the suit vest, like a tuxedo vest.
Right.
No shirt.
Okay. I mean, I'll do a Belle Biv DeVoe episode.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Poison. Poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna scoot right along past that.
You can do me in the morning. You can do me in the night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
I will say this album is way better live today than it is
Well,
back then.
did you watch like I
I watched this
performance
this
of
entire
the whole-
album live from like 2016.
Because I thought they were only doing D Mysterious.
No, they did this whole album live. It was 2014 or 2016, and like Attila's doing vocals, and it is like you can hear everything so much better because this fucking album is just lo-fi garbage across the board. Everything's muddied, and you can't hear anything, and like hearing it all live or hearing it modern with like modern technology in a big stadium where everything's leveled correctly, it's like, oh, there are parts in this that are different and sound good.
Did you listen to the original, the Venom, the cover?
I did not.
Did you listen to the
No, I did
original
not.
version?
Nope.
Venom's so interesting, man. I remember we taught when I interviewed Athenar for Midnight a little while back. I've been texting him occasionally.
Yeah.
It's just funny. We're talking about Kiss, and it's just funny.
Okay.
I sent him something yesterday that was cute, but anyway. Or no, it was last week. I got a new poster. And
Oh, yeah?
And I was rubbing it in.
Gotcha. Is he a Kiss fan too? like you?
Yeah.
You kind of like you're a Kiss fan? Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I cut a lot out of that interview.
Where you guys just waxed poetic about
Right.
Kiss for an hour?
We were like, Animalize, you guys.
It's so good.
Murder in High Hills. Ooh, Thrills in the Night. Yeah, it was fun talking to him. But what was I saying? Oh shit, what was I saying? What was it? Ah, fuck.
Talk about Athenar, listening to Kiss. You've been texting Athenar, talking about Venom.
Oh, Venom. Yeah, the Venom. Everybody's like, Venom's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
You guys. And everybody's like, I know. But
Black metal.
it's fucking Venom.
Yeah.
And like the Venom thing, just the thing.
Like the Venom Inc. thing?
Yeah.
Because Venom Inc. is way better than Venom.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
I'll
man.
go on record
Look,
saying that shit.
I think you need to have Mantos. Mantos.
Yeah.
I think Mantos needs to be the Venom guitar player. The guys that Kronos has playing for him, they're not bad.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna be in Venom, you kind of need to be bad.
Oh, they're too good
You
for
know,
Venom.
you know what I mean? I feel like
You have too much talent for Venom.
but Venom Inc. though, what's his name? Tony. Wow, fuck, what's his name? Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Tony
Sure.
T.D. Dolan. Tony Dolan.
Okay.
They call him Tony Demolition Man Dolan. Kronos was like, fuck you guys. And Abaddon and Mantos were all like, fucking Tony.
We got this bald guy.
He's got big teeth.
And he's better than you.
And his head is big too. So yeah.
See you later, fucker.
And so those albums with Tony of Venom as Venom official, officially Venom, the stuff they did with Tony was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was pretty good. And then Kronos was like, "But you guys,
but I'm Venom.
but I'm gonna be the singer." And then they were like, "Okay." and then it was not Venom anymore.
Yeah,
and then there was Venom Inc. and it was just very like, what?
Stop. We should do an episode about all of the bands who had shit singers very briefly. So like Maiden, we can do.
Oh, I'm not saying Blaze Bailey's a shit singer.
No. Just for Maiden. Blaze Bailey is not Bruce Dickinson.
Yeah.
And then we can do Priest,
I
and we can do Venom, and we can do Van Halen.
No, because Tony Dolan is just as good of a singer as
For sure. But
I'd say that Tony Dolan is just as good of a singer and as bad of a bass player as Kronos is.
But like the bands that like our singers out, got a new guy. Shit, got another guy. Like I want to talk about that middle one.
Yeah, John Corabi, Motley Crue, Ripper, Priest.
Ripper's good, but Ripper's not Rob.
No, he's not. It just having Ripper there made you just go, "Oh God, Rob's good."
God, where's Rob?
Like, did we not know?
What have we done?
Like we ruined it.
What did we take for advantage of? We took it for granted. Van Halen's the one though. That's like, ugh.
What?
When I can't remember his fucking name.
Oh, Gary Sharon. Oh, that was.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. It's good.
The thing with Extreme is that
Extreme's a good band. I like Extreme.
This is jumping.
Well, quit it. Make it stop.
Okay.
There you go.
The thing with Extreme's a good band.
Extreme's amazing. Like they're technically a proficient band.
But when your guitar player goes, "I've never listened to Rain and Blood."
Man. You know what? What's awesome? Christmas. Then that whole thing started. And they make way more money doing that.
Right.
Doing Trans-Siberian.
Yeah. Is Gary Sharon?
Extreme is Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
No.
Yep. Extreme. I think it's Extreme. I'm pretty sure it's Extreme. They broke off and half of Extreme formed Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
No. Betancourt is Rihanna's guitar player.
Oh, they've had other people. Like Trans-Siberian Orchestra is not one group. It is now 4 or 5 groups
rotating.
But the original one was Extreme. I'm pretty sure on that.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I got to fact check.
Yeah, by all means. If I'm wrong, I remember there was a band that was like late in the 80s hair metal scene that was really good, and they started Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Extreme.
No. I just don't think... No, I don't believe it. No, I mean, they've had a ton of people. I know they've had Alex from Testament play for them.
Yeah, they're in a super amazing group, and they always have a lot of talent.
Joel Hoekstra played with them.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good. I got to dig through a lot of people. I'm not doing that.
I could have swore it was started by members of Extreme. I could have swore.
That's not right, dude.
Just Google it. Who started Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
All right, here we go.
Just Google that shit. Or did Extreme start Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
It was Savatage.
Was it Savatage?
It was Savatage.
Did you just look it up? Or are you just remembering this?
I'm remembering.
Okay.
It's Savatage.
Is that what it was?
Almost certain it's Savatage.
Fucking double check that shit.
All right. Hold on. Let me get this. Let's find it. Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra, TSO, is an American rock band founded in 1996 by producer, composer, and lyricist Paul O'Neill, who brought together John Oliva?
Sure.
Oliva? And Al Petrelli, both members of Savatage.
Oh, there you go. Maybe it was Sabaton then. Okay. I could have swore it was. Maybe I just mixed that up. I thought it was Extreme. Should have been Extreme.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No, it'd be... I don't know.
You know what oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I feel like Extreme, like... Their music is not bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like their music is also, like... Not good.
You know who I have said? Should be in Trans-Siberian Orchestra for years, and I don't know why I think this way, but I just think the way they play would fit really well. Living Colour.
Oh, Vernon Reid.
All of them.
Yeah. They would all
just
kill
fucking.
it.
God, they're so good.
Yeah, they would absolutely.
They're so fucking good.
They would murder it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sabotage. You would like Sabotage.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
thrashy, power metal-y kind of stuff. I'm familiar.
Metal-y.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'd be like, you guys like Ingwe?
I see. Man.
What about Sabotage?
I really like power metal, man. Like, it's probably my favorite genre of metal, and I don't give a shit about Ingve. That speed metal shit.
Listen.
Nah.
Listen. Okay.
Why listen to Ingve when you can listen to Dragon Force?
If Alcatraz wants to play Lost in Hollywood, that's fine.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah.
That's fine. But Ingve is too chubby.
What?
To be wearing those frilly shirts now.
See, I don't even give a shit about that. I just don't like his music.
No, I don't like it either. Not into
It's
it.
just
He shows off. It's all showing off. I think he's that guy that was like fucking get Halen. You know, that's like Ingve. Like his whole mindset. Be like, oh fuck you guys.
I'm so good. Why don't we talk about me?
I'm really good.
It's like
My fretboard is scooped.
It's just I am the guy who loves shred. Like
Right.
you can't listen to power metal and not like shred.
You don't
because
like-
those songs are 12 minutes long. You shut up about Manowar.
You
shut up about
not-
Manowar. You shut up about Manowar. No one wants to hear it.
You do not like shred.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
Why?
Because I've seen the way you've reacted to Vinnie Vincent's full shred album. And that is literally shred. Full shred.
But there's no music
It is
behind
literally
it.
right.
That's not a genre of
You
music.
don't like shred.
No.
You like tastefully played dynamic solos.
I'll buy that.
Now,
That's fine.
once again, I've pointed out that you're a fuck.
No, once again, you pointed out that your mind goblins put a genre in a box. Is why we pointed out. Your mind goblin said, that's not the thing I think it is. It's this thing. And you went, shut up.
Mind goblins?
Mind goblins.
That's what I suffer
You got
from.
fucking mind goblins.
Not just mind goblins. Fucking
mind goblins.
Mind goblins.
I've learned, I'm doing the show a long ass time.
Right.
And I can see it now. When your brain, I say something, and your brain goes, nope. And you have to take what I say and you have to make it fit in your own box. I can see the gears turn when you do it.
Square peg. It's a round hole, Dustin.
Not if you push it hard enough.
I just want Ingwe to sit down.
Yeah, just fucking take a breath, dude.
Just go. Yeah.
Just why there are so many good bands out there with phenomenal guitar players who do it better than Ingve. Why listen to that pompous asshole? Why?
Is he pompous?
He's such a prick. I've never heard anybody say anything good about
Really?
it. Yes.
Okay. I mean, I was like, if Graham Bonnet doesn't want to work with you,
Yeah. Just listen to Herman and Sam or the fucking guitar player from goddamn Symphony X.
Right.
They're all better than him.
Or Sabotage.
Or Sabotage. Or Extreme. Or Living Color. The list goes on.
I'm not putting extreme in with like.
I guess I was just kind of
I read an interview,
rounding up the things we just talked about.
I read an interview with Nuno Betancourt once, and he was like, "Yeah, I play for Rihanna. It's a fucking paycheck.
It's a fucking paycheck." Yeah,
they're like, it's probably fun to watch Rihanna dance.
I mean,
you guys,
Dawkins played for Eddie Murphy at least for 1 day.
You've said that in enough episodes.
Yeah,
that there's going to be.
On his Wikipedia page,
a listener of ours is not going to fact check it.
No,
and is just going to like at a party. Hey, did you guys know George Lynch played for Eddie Murphy? And everybody's going to be like, "You're fucking dumb. Where did you hear that?" And now we lost a listener.
He mimed guitar for Eddie Murphy for at least an hour.
It looks like
official.
It looks like if Glenn Tipton from Priest and George Lynch from Dawkins had like a younger brother.
Yeah.
That was like with a bad tan.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Because George Lynch and Glenn Tipton always looked really good.
Yeah, yeah.
But like he's like got a bad tan. But Eddie Murphy,
we got him do this today.
Rick James, yeah, guys.
Rick James played an Explorer. What a fucking ordeal.
Oh, that wasn't an Explorer. I think it was a Death Dagger.
No, it fucking wasn't. I know a goddamn Hondo Death Dagger, and it wasn't a Death Dagger.
Dude.
You pull that shit up.
It wasn't.
You pull it up right now.
It wasn't an Explorer.
It sure as hell wasn't a Hondo Death Dagger. Because I've had a friend who had a Hondo Death Dagger, and it is one of my favorite guitars, and I've been looking for an affordable 4-string bass Death Dagger for fucking years. And they're always in red. I don't want the red one.
My girl wants to party all the time. Party all the time.
Don't listen to those ads. Don't listen to those ads.
My girl wants to party all the time. Party all the time.
She parties all the time.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Go forward. Just skip ahead.
He's at the end.
It's at the end.
And we got to get him out into the tracking room.
At the end.
What are you talking about?
He doesn't play the guitar till the end.
He has the guitar the whole damn time.
No, Rick James.
Oh no! No! The guy that looks like George Lynch.
He's not playing a Death Dagger.
Dude, okay, here we go. All right, this video is great.
It's a Jackson.
It's a Jackson. In the background. Something. I like that guy. Check him out. Oh, they just got away. There's one guy. Look at Rick James. He's like, important. He's making this mix. He's building this musical fortress.
I'm pretty sure that Rick James is playing an Explorer because he always plays a Rick. And in this song we were like, why the fuck's he playing an Explorer?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it Explorer or it's not his Rick?
Oh, it's like a Jackson Strat.
Yeah, it's
what the hell is
it's that? Rick James playing the fucking weird shaped one. Go to the end.
Oh, that's what I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Rick James' guitar. His bass. Let's see what we got.
Fucking show us the bass. See? It's an Explorer.
Is it an Explorer?
It's fucking Explorer.
Alright, hold on. Who am I thinking of?
It sure as hell ain't a goddamn Death Dagger.
Who am I thinking of?
Who played a Death Dagger? I don't know anyone who ever like professionally played a Death Dagger.
Someone had an oddly placed Death Dagger.
I can't imagine it was anybody we've talked about.
It wasn't like the Tiffany video, was it?
No, but it may have been Heart.
Heart?
Oh
yeah. The weird
the cloudy video.
The Metal Foundry?
Yeah. No.
Where they were making gold?
No, that's not even Heart. That was
melting gold.
That was
Heart was making gold. Remember, because the door blew up.
It was no, that's not Heart.
That is Heart.
No.
Yes.
I'm talking about What About Love.
Yeah, that's Heart.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she has a weird guitar in that one. but I don't think it's a death dagger.
Okay.
We've gotten. Remember when this episode was about Mayhem?
You guys.
This whole section played terrible for audio.
I don't care. I don't care. Give us more money and it would be better.
We fact checked it. It's not a death dagger.
It's not a death
Fuck
dagger.
you.
It's not-
Death daggers are the shit, and that's not one.
What is it? Like Dustin 100, Jake 1?
Yeah, I'll take it. Don't you take it. It's more than one. You just don't want to admit that shit oftentimes.
I remember when you got mad about George Lynch's guitar in the Into the Fire video.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, man.
I forget what it even was now, though.
It's got some shit on it. Like,
Yeah.
It's a thing. You were like, no.
No, because I was in Thorax, Tucker and Garrett had to like hold me down and make me promise not to buy a death dagger because I was determined to get one.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, when you're playing in a doom band, the death dagger doesn't exactly set the tone. I don't think. They're made by fucking Hondo. They made fucking violins, and they decided just to start making guitars one day.
I mean, yeah.
And they're fucking sick. They're so cool.
I mean, there's a lot of knives.
Let me see.
That one?
Yeah.
Wah. Tell him, Haggis.
But I want a black one, but I want it to be the 4-string bass, and they're hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend, my guitar player in my first band when I was but a wee lad, had a blue death dagger, like bright ass blue, that he refused to use.
Why?
I don't fucking know. He used a fucking Schecter Mockingbird. Like the Schecter Diamond series, the shitty like Strat. Right. And I'm like, you have this amazing guitar. Why aren't you using it? I don't like it, man. It's too much. It's just too much. Like, why the fuck did you buy it? I remember he finally sold it for like $400, and I was furious at him because I wanted that guitar. I'd still have it.
Was it a guitar or bass?
Guitar. It was a guitar. Yeah.
Right.
I didn't even play guitar. And I would have bought that guitar.
Do they even make basses?
Yeah, there's a 4-string. There's a 4-string Hondo death dagger.
I always think Explorer basses look not right.
They look strange, don't they?
They look odd.
What I think's even weirder than that is like, see, I love a nice Thunderbird bass. I love Thunderbird basses, but the Thunderbird bass has a stank around it.
Does it?
Yeah, like every kid that's 14 had that gothic Thunderbird series. That's the Thunderbird with the Celtic cross, and it's matte black, and like they all have been tainted, at least in my brain, by like every fucking 14-year-old bass player I knew having a Thunderbird gothic bass.
I had a Samick. Samick was the one.
Samick?
Yeah.
Is that a brand?
Yeah.
I've never heard of
I
that.
think they were an offshoot at Ibanez.
Oh, yeah. I had a Devlin 4-string for a while. That was really weird. And its neck, instead of having like a rounded neck behind it, it came to like a rounded point. The neck was like triangle shaped. Huh. It was weird.
That is weird.
I wish I still had it now, but it is a weird bass.
Yeah.
Gear talk.
Mayhem, though.
Mayhem. Deathcrush. 87. Black metal MIDI marching bands.
we should do like a good Mayhem album.
Let's not one step at a time. We're doing what, Bathory next week?
Yeah.
So let's not.
Do you want to do Blood, Fire, Death?
Sure, yeah. Let's not destroy our listeners with black metal too much coming up.
Yeah. I like to do Chimera. That's my favorite one.
Which one? Chimera. Okay. At some point we'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start like throwing my weight around and like making you do some episodes you don't want to do. I'm just gonna show up with notes on a completely different album and like, no, this is what we're doing today, or I'm leaving. Fucker. I'm off the rails. I'm going wild. I'm making you talk about Stradivarius. That's what we're doing.
Oh, gross.
I know. You hate Stradivarius.
It's so wanky.
It's not.
So wanky.
It's a little wanky.
It's wanky.
It's a little
wanky. I'd rather do Striper than
fucking Hunting High and Low by is that Stradivarius?
We should do the whole Striper catalog.
Yeah. Give me a day. To hell with that devil.
Wouldn't it be amazing if they re-released that album, but it was To Hell with That Old Devil?
To hell with that old devil. To hell with that old devil. Yeah, I'd buy that. That's fine. The MTLB official new version of Stripers. To hell with the devil.
To hell with that old devil.
To hell with that old devil. What are we going to talk about? We should briefly mention that we should kind of talk about how the sausage is made for a moment, because we are going to be doing some retooling.
Sure.
Where we fell into a rut. We need some change. We need to spice this bitch up.
Yeah.
So what do we, to the listeners at home, if you give a shit, what do you want to hear? What do you want to see? What would you like to be different?
I think the hardcore is in the crowd, like
Yeah.
Pedro, Rudy, John, Kenneth,
Carter.
He's on the inside. All the really hardcore listeners.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting people.
Oh yeah, there's a shit ton. Devin's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opie.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Opie.
Fribs.
Yeah.
Larry.
Just everybody.
Yeah. Let us know, man. We need some feedback.
There's too many, but I feel like I don't know. Jake brought up that for me, I like doing the video episodes.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to keep doing them because
We've been doing them for like a year and a half.
Yeah, we've been doing them for a long time now.
Yeah.
And I don't want to.
Like if
there's so much fun.
They're a shit ton
I don't want to keep doing them to the point where we're like, it's not fun. So
like we've been doing it long enough that if we were like a wrestling federation, this would have an era. We'd be the Attitude Era.
Oh yeah.
We've been doing it for that long.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I just like to for me I'd like to just go back to talking about
Albums
punk rock,
and bands,
punk rock,
yeah.
heavy metal.
Try to steer it more towards back to the aggressive side of things.
Yeah.
So
yeah, doesn't mean like I want to do a Beyonce episode.
Yeah,
like
that's yes, please.
Yeah,
I'll talk about Queen Bee all day.
Right. But I'd like to. I don't know. I'd like to get it back to, what we were originally doing. Anyways.
Yeah, we should talk about some more aggressive stuff. We should run some new ads. We should do some stuff. So, but retooling of MTLB coming soon.
Nothing major.
No. But just get back on track and evaluate some things. So
yeah,
that's a look at how the sausage is made.
I'd like to do that bath rate, like Blood, Fire, Death.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm real excited about that.
Yeah, the Danzigabration ever looming.
Oh my God, it is.
Yeah. Oh, you forgot.
I haven't done any interviews.
Well, Danzigabration, maybe taking a year off.
Oh, man, I gotta send some emails.
Yeah, it's August. It's almost September.
Shit.
You have 5 weeks.
I gotta get on top of it. Crap. Yeah, I mean Danzigabration.
Yeah.
As always.
October is always fun.
That's what you get.
It's just you. This show is a back and forth for 11 months out of the year, and then for 1 month it's you yelling at me. That's what October is.
Well, we did a little bit of Sam Hain last year.
Yeah,
Cancer Slug.
Yeah, I'll always talk about Cancer Slug, but
some other stuff.
We should pull the strings and see if we could get the big guy, because I feel like we could do it with enough coaxing.
I don't doubt that we could.
Yeah.
But to be just
Is
like...
it flying too close to the sun?
Just like, well, like with Alex, because everybody asks me, like, when are you going to interview Alex? I'm like, I don't want to bother him.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on.
He's got a lot going on
right now.
And he has been absolutely fantastic with me as a person, but with us as an entity, a collective. And the same thing with Danzig. Like, I'm sure I could reach out and be like, hey, big guy.
Hey, we've talked about you a bunch.
You want to do the thing, but I don't want to bug him, man.
I mean,
I really
don't think we're bugging it. I think we do it officially. We let him know. We mail him a fucking like official contract. Like, we're gonna talk for this amount of time. What do you want to talk about? What do you not want to talk about?
He's not gonna. He won't be that.
You gotta treat the big guy with the respect.
Strict and
You gotta
stringy.
treat the big man with respect.
He's the big boss.
He's the big boss.
That's what I call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex is the boss. Glenn is the big boss.
Gotcha.
Commander Cassie. Yeah, I got nicknames for everybody.
Yeah, we should reach out and see if we can't get one of the big ones this
Now
year.
everybody's gonna expect me to do it. I'm like, I don't want to do it now.
Oh well, okay.
I don't want to do it.
You're full of shit.
I don't want to do it.
Let's end this episode. That's it.
October will be a big year. October's gonna be a big month for me.
Yeah? Why's that?
Can't say
Wait, for us or for you?
for me
Oh, okay.
as a video director.
Okay. Oh, I know what you're getting at. Okay. Fair. Yeah.
I put it out there in a live stream a while back. But,
Yeah. No official word yet.
The shutdown and
Yeah.
the halting of normal
Life. Yeah.
life is still happening. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I'm real excited for everybody to
Absolutely.
see it at some point.
Yeah. October.
I know. Hopefully.
Yeah.
October. Hopefully. Okay, so next week we're doing Bathory.
Fuck yeah.
Blood, Fire, Death.
Yeah.